Welcome to the Faith Video Messaging Video Tour. My name is Greg Cross, and I am the founder and the CEO of Faith Video. I'm going to give you an up close look at the 5 video messaging tools that are inside Faith Video. So come on, let's take the tour. Welcome to the Faith Video dashboard. So when you open up your Faith Video profile account, you'll be presented with the dashboard. At the very top of the page, you'll see Home, My Videos, Video Capture Link, Branded Video Capture Link, Video Wall Page, Tutorials, and then when you mouse over your profile picture, you'll have access to My Account, Contact Support, and then the Logout button. The next section is your video stats. This is where you get video stats on every video that you process in the 5 Faith Video tools. Video testimonials, branded videos, video emails, video message, and story videos. By default, it shows you all view video stats. But if you want to look at today's video stats or this week's or this month, you can click the drop down, the respective drop down of each tool to get a view of those video stats. The next question we ask you is, what do you want to do? And so below that question, you have collect a video testimonial tool, create a branded video, create a story video, send a video email, create a video message, upload a new video, manage your contacts and groups, and then manage your profile. So that is your Faith Video dashboard. The next tool that we want to look at is the send a video email tool. Let's take a look at the Faith Video email tool. So when you log into your dashboard and you're asked the question, what do you want to do? Locate the send a video email icon and then click it. That will bring you into inside the tool, video email. So the first thing that you're going to want to do to send a video email is just like in a traditional text-based email, you're going to put the first name, and then you're going to put an email address. So I'm going to put my email address in there. Okay. And that's it on the recipient. Now you also have the ability to send up to 50 additional recipients or 50 additional emails. And you simply do that by typing in the email address of up to 50 and then separate those by commas, separate them with commas. So what this does is that when you put in an additional 9, 10, 11, 12, up to 50, it acts as kind of like a blind carbon copy. When would you want to do this? You'd want to do this if you're sending a video email out to your staff team. You'd want to do this if you're sending a video email out to a leadership team, or perhaps a video email to your deacons or your elders. Or if you're the leader of the women's ministry and you're sending out to all your women leaders, then you would stick additional emails inside this recipients, and so on and so on. If you're the youth pastor and you're sending it out to a group of youth group leaders announcing an upcoming retreat, then you would start with the primary recipient, and then stick in the additional the additional email addresses. The next thing you want to do is to create a subject line. Subject lines are very important. And we always consult with churches and say, you want to put the word video or video message somewhere in your subject line. So I like to do this. I like to put the bracket sign and then put video message. And let's say this is from Pastor Steve. Well, let's say Pastor Steve wants to get into the habit or the strategy of sending video messages to people who visited the church on the previous Sunday. And so Pastor Steve would fire up his Faith Video account, create type in his recipients. He can put one primary recipient. It can be himself, and then put additional primary recipients of email addresses that maybe an executive assistant has provided. And then you put video message from Pastor Steve. And then you would just say, hey there, this is Pastor Steve. Thanks for visiting Faith Church this past Sunday. Okay. You would put that in there, and you might add, watch my welcome video. Okay. Then you would put a call to action. So the call to action is going to be an HTTP or HTTPS, otherwise known as a URL link. It could be a link that's to your website. It could be a link to your Facebook, a link to a YouTube video that you want them to watch, anything that has a digital URL link to it. And so if your church has a new visitor page, you might put the link to that page. If you have a YouTube video that you like every new visitor to watch that gives them an overview of what your church is all about, then put that YouTube link in there. What you can put whatever link you want in there. So I'm just going to put a link to Faith Video, and then describe. You're going to have up to 20 characters to describe what that link is referring to. So like in this case, I'd put Faith Video website. If you were sending them to a YouTube video about your church, then you might put, community video, or watch, see what we're about. You come up with the creative subject line that you want to put in there. And then you can put your telephone number. You don't have to, it is optional. So you put your telephone number in there. And that way they can call you if you refer to it in the video and say, hey, if you have any questions or concerns, just give me a call back at the number below. So now you're ready to capture your video. And so what it's going to do is it's going to redirect you, and boom, there, now we're inside. There's my my mug. Hey, this is Greg. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click the record. You're going to see a countdown timer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And after the start, hey, this is Pastor Steve. Thank you for visiting our church this past Sunday. I'd like to, and then whatever you want to tell them, you can say, you can refer to some of the buttons below the video, and I'll show those to you in the next video, whatever. And then when you're ready, if you're happy with your video, you can stop it, or you can play it back. Hey, this is Pastor Steve. Make sure it works. If you're happy with that video, then hit the submit button, and then notice down here it says uploading it. And then when it reaches 100%, it will redirect you back to the previous page that we started on. And so now the software is chunking it. It's taking all the video that we just fed in. You can go ahead and send this now. You can send it later, and you can send it out on a specific date and time. And then you can recapture the video. If you didn't like it, you can actually upload videos. You can send later, or you can preview it. And so I'm going to go ahead and send it. And then when I send it, it's going to be off to our recipient. And so the next video that I want to show you is what happens when it reaches a recipient's inbox. All right, so once you've sent a video email, let's see what happens next when your recipient receives that email, that video email, in their inbox. So I'm going to go over to my Gmail account. Here is the video message we sent from Pastor Steve to Greg. And so when they get that video email, what they're going to see in their inbox is an animated GIF. So it's important when you're recording that video email to know that the first 3 seconds of your video is going to be animated. So that's why we like to encourage you, when you send a video email, to wave or to make a little bit of movement, smile big, because it's going to be animated. The other thing I want you to notice is that the software, Faith Video, imposes a play button over the animated GIF. That's nothing that you have to do. The software automatically does that. And then below that, then there is a URL link just in case the recipient has in their inbox a filter that says do not show images. So that's important that that link is there as well. Again, you don't have to do anything. Software automatically includes that. And then finally, you can, inside your Faith Video account, you can include a signature that would go out in every video email. So let's go ahead and click this video. Here's the video that I recorded. And you can see that above here is the branding. So there is the Faith Video logo. So now keep in mind, when you sign up for an account, your logo is going to be up there. So your church logo is going to be up there. Faith Video logo gets out of the way. And then below here is reply back. That is if your recipient wants to email you. This is the callback. If you put your telephone number in there and your recipient clicks that, it will open up a dialer if they're watching this video on their smartphone, and then they can call you. And then this is the button, the CTA, call to action button, that lets you customize to a URL that will lead them to a website, a YouTube channel, Facebook. You decide what you want them to click. So when you're referring to in the video, you can say, hey, call back, and then refer to the callback, or hey, click the button below that takes you to Faith Video website. And so let's go ahead and play that video. Hey, this is Pastor Steve. Thank you for visiting our church this past Sunday. So then they will watch that video. So I want to show you one more magic element that happens. So I'm going to go back to the Faith Video dashboard. And so when I click here, our software is giving you what we call tracking on the back end. So when you send that video email out, you'll know when somebody opened it, you'll know when they played it, you'll know the date and timestamp. So here it's August 10th at 9:41 a.m. and they last opened it on August 10th at 9:39. All right. And then one more thing is that when you get, as the account holder, when you click this, I'm going to scroll on up. You also get an email notification alert inside your inbox. It'll say something like, hi, Greg at Faith Video played your video email. So the recipient's email will show up here, and that will let you know that, hey, whoever you just sent a video email to, they played it. So that's the email notifications and tracking in the Faith Video platform. Let's take a look now at the Collect a Video Testimonial tool inside your Faith Video dashboard. There are a lot of opportunities for you in your church to collect video testimonials from your church members. It could be a faith story of someone sharing how they came to know Jesus Christ. It could be a student or someone in the youth group ministry. Maybe they attended a recent retreat, youth retreat, and you want to capture their story of what that weekend meant to them. Maybe it's one of your small group leaders. Maybe you want to capture a testimonial on why they love being a small group leader. Maybe it's someone in your women's ministry sharing about how being involved in the women's ministry helped enrich their marriage. You can think of a lot of different opportunities. And in my ebook, 100 Video Messages Your Church Team Should Be Recording, Sending, and Posting, I give you 100 video message ideas. And I give you lots of great testimonial ideas of how you can capture video testimonials. So let's take a look at the tool. So when you log into your dashboard, you're going to go to the what do you want to do section, and you're going to click on a video testimonial. Now, we've made it about as simple as it can be. So if you want to target a church member, we would just call that a recipient. You would put their email address in there. So I'll just punch me in there, for example. You would punch their first name in, their last name. That's how you begin this process. Then the second one is you can do a testimonial topic. I recommend that you actually spell out for them on what you want to say. Because prior to asking that person for a video testimonial, they're going to say, okay, Pastor, all right, small group ministry leader, what do you want me to say? And this is the box where you tell them what you want to share in a video. Okay, so you put that in there, right? And then when they get the invite and they actually go to record the video, this text will actually show up in there, prompting them on what to say. Just pretty simple. Then the next thing that we're going to give you some value is that you're going to choose some music. So do you have to use music? No, but music adds value and just enhances, that's the word I'm looking for, enhances someone's watching experience when they're watching the video. So you can choose some music here. That's Digital Prosperity. You've got one of my favorite ones. It's kind of our most funkiest ones, called Let's Dance. All right. So you choose an audio file, and the software, this is really cool because what it's going to do is modulate. Modulate's just a fancy word for it's going to make the music very subtle in the background, and then it's going to modulate or put the voiceover over that. And our software is going to do all that for you. Then the next thing you're asked is, do you want to include a custom video opener? So a video opener is an animated MP4 video or .mov file that animates your logo. Okay, does that make sense? I'll show you right at the end of this tutorial how that works. So I'm going to choose yes, and then I'm going to choose call to action. So a call to action by default is just a white screen with phone, email, and you can add all that in. You can put in learn more, check out our church, whatever. But I always encourage people, I always encourage pastors and ministry leaders to include a 17 by 20 or 1280 by 720 custom image. That can be a JPEG or a PNG. And so you simply do that. You choose that file, upload it, and then it will appear in this box up here. All right. And then when you're ready, you hit send now, and that goes off to your recipient, or you can save it for later and then come back and send it when you want. So that is the video testimonial tool. Let me show you real quick what our animated logo would look like. So inside your account, you have your brand, your logo there, but you can also do a custom video opener. So this is what a video opener would look like at the beginning of every video testimonial, branded video, and story video. So see, I'll play that one more time. You can see how that popped there. So if I play it one more time, so you can do an animation on your video. That's something that you create externally outside of a faith video. All right, so that is the faith video collective video testimonial tool tutorial. Welcome to the faith video messaging platform for church teams. I'm going to give you a tour of the branded video tool inside Faith Video. So when you log into your faith.video dashboard account, you're going to want to locate the create a branded video icon. That's going to be directly under the what do you want to do. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click that, and then you're going to be presented with the page where you have to give your video a name. And so the reason why you give your video name is so that months down the road, you want to locate a certain video, then those are all going to live over here in the left sidebar. And I think it's an interesting note is that these videos will live on here unlimited And so it'll give you a timestamp here. For instance, this one was recorded 80 days ago, 84 days ago. And so you don't have to worry about those losing those videos, but they will be stored and archived here inside your Faith Video dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. Calling this one Upcoming Sermon Series. Right. Let me give you some reasons of why you'd want to use the branded video tool. So, for instance, on this one that I'm showing you an example of today is the upcoming sermon series. So, if you're a pastor and you've got an upcoming sermon series that you're going to be walking through, the branded video tool is a great tool to use. What if you're a youth pastor and you've got a youth retreat that's coming up down the road, and you want to inform your students on the location and who the speakers are, and the dates and all the important information. This is an opportunity for you to be enthusiastic on video and to give them information about how to register. Okay. What if you're a small group ministry leader and you want to let people know about upcoming small groups that are launching? Branded video tool is a great place to do that. And so once you've punched in the name of your video title, then you would go ahead and click the record a video. That's going to take you over to the record a video tool. You're going to see me pop up there. Hey, it's Greg Cross with Faith Video. So then you're going to go and record your video. Now you can record it up to 3 minutes at length. Okay. So you can record that video. You don't have to take the whole 3 minutes, but just get your message out there, be enthusiastic, smile, use hand gestures, just speak to the camera lens or speak into the eyes of your audience. So record your video just like some of the other videos in the Faith Video platform. You're going to get a countdown timer, then you're going to get a start, and then you start talking. All right. So you go ahead and record that video, and then okay, so I've recorded my video now, and we'll just punch that up over here real quick. Hi, this is Pastor Greg. I want to talk to you real quickly about the upcoming sermon series named Equipping the Church. So that's my video there, right? So once the video is done, you would then add music. We give you a little over 20 copyright-free audio files that you can add background music to your video. You can add a custom video opener. The custom video opener is a animated video of your brand, your logo of your church. You can also choose to do a call to action that will appear at the end of your video. By default, we give you the option to use a bunch of different font styles that match your branding of your church. Or what I typically say is the best option to do is to upload a custom 1280 by 720 image. And that's really good because then you can attach your brand. You can, create that image any style that you want. So once you've decided to do that and your video and you're happy with it, then you can download that video. If you click the download video button, that's going to give you everything in the sense of the intro and the outro, the music, your video. But if you want just what is called the raw video, then you would click the download, and that's just going to be you talking. So in the case of this video, it was just me minus all the music, all the graphics. Then you can hand that video, that MP4 video, off to, if you have a video editing team in-house or people in your congregation that are gifted in that, and then they can stitch that, and then you can use your own copyright-free music in the background of your video. All right. So hop on over, if you haven't yet, to download my ebook. You can go about 2/3 of the way down on the homepage on faith.video. I give you tons of great ideas, especially in the branded video tool. 100 video messages that your church team should be recording, sending, and posting. So there's some great ideas in there. So download that. It's free. It's my gift from me to you. So be able to jump over there and grab that. So this is the branded video tool on the Faith Video messaging platform. Welcome to the Faith Video Messaging Platform for church teams. I want to walk you through our video message tool. So when you log into the Faith Video dashboard account, you're going to want to locate the create a video message. You'll find that video message underneath the section called what do you want to do? And so once you've located the tool, click, and now you're presented with the video message. So the video message tool, I really love the video message. This is our newest tool to the Faith Video platform. And this is the way it works. So you would create a subject line, and the subject line is going to appear in the linkable URL. And I'll show you in a few minutes what that looks like. But I'm going to give this upcoming series. So keep in mind that this is your messaging. You're sending out a message using video. And so you want to give a clear enough subject line that your users will know what it relates to. And then, much like our video email tool, you can do what's called a custom call to action. So I'm just going to put a link to the Faith Video website, and then you have to give it some text, a description of how that's going to appear inside the button. So I'm going to click Faith Video website. And then, is there a phone number that you want to put in there? So I'll just put a 888 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so you can put your number in there. That's optional. You don't have to put your number, but you can. And then I always go ahead and save it. And then I'm ready to capture my video. And so just like some of the other tools, if you've watched this tour, you're going to record it. You're going to get a 5-second countdown timer. I'll let that do its thing. Start. Hey, this is Greg Cross. I want to talk to you about the upcoming sermon series here at Faith Community Church. All right. So then you would stop that. You're happy with that. You can play that back. Start. Okay. Hey, this is stop it, re-record it as many times you want, but I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And then what that's going to do is it's going to redirect me back to the page on where we created that. And then you're going to see it processing down here. You see the loading taskbar, and that's loading. Done. All right. So now you're going to be presented with 2 more options to finish the process. So you can copy the URL only, and I'm going to read this to you. Use this link in a direct message on social media like LinkedIn for a video message, or in a text message in a mobile device. And so what that means is that you can copy and paste this, and then you can send it directly as an SMS text message. LinkedIn, I know it works in Facebook. If your congregation, if your church uses Slack, the software Slack, it'll work in there. But any place. And then it's going to show that animated GIF as you see here. Now, here's the coolest feature that I love, and this is how I use this a lot. So this copy URL and thumbnail. So you want to use this if you want to use it in regular email. What is regular email? Email like Gmail, Outlook, and a number of other very popular email browser software. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. So I copied the URL in the thumb image, says it's copied. Then I'm going to jump over here, and inside the body of my Gmail account, I use Gmail for Faith Video. I just hit the paste button, and boom, that image, animated GIF, plops in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and send it to myself so you can see what that looks like. Faith Video. Upcoming sermon series. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit the send button. And then let's take a look at that. So now here's my email that I sent out to recipients. And so the cool thing about using the video message tool is that it can send out to thousands. So I've used this in Gmail. If you have a popular newsletter software, email marketing software like Constant Contact or MailChimp. There's a slew of different programs. You can copy and paste the Faith Video embed code and then send that out to literally thousands. All right. So now when I click, here's that link, that URL link. So if you give it a title that lets them know, so they can either click here. If they have a filter that's blocking images, that's why we include this URL link. But once they click then this, now like the video email, but this is a video message and you use it a little different, then they can go ahead and watch this. They have the call to action buttons below there, reply back, which emails them, call back, which means they can call you, and then the Faith Video website URL custom CTA link. And again, Faith Video logo's up there, but when you become a subscriber to the Faith Video platform, then your logo goes up there. Now I'm going to jump and show you and finish off this video one more time. And you'll see over here that you also get tracking notifications. So you got one play. And if you send this out to 1,000, this number will start to take a rise upward. And then if I go back to my inbox and I click my inbox, I also got notification as the sender of the video message that someone had watched my video. All right, so there you have it. That's the Faith Video message. There's a lot of cool ways that you can wield and use this. If you haven't yet, check out my free ebook. It's a gift from me to you and your church team. You can go to the home page, scroll down about 2/3 of the way. It's 100 video messages for your church team that you should be recording, sending, and posting. All right, so this has been the Faith Video Messaging Video Message Tool Tour. Welcome to the Faith Video Messaging Platform for church teams. I want to take you through the Create a Story Video tool. So once you've logged into your faith.video dashboard, you're going to locate the section titled, What Do You Want to Do? And then right below that is the Create a Story Video tool. So you're going to go ahead and click that icon, and then it's going to present you with the Collect a New Story Video tool. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to fill out this information. So what are we doing here? So let's say you get wind of somebody in your church, somebody in your congregation that has just had a really good opportunity, a good involvement in a small group ministry. It could be a Bible study, could be someone in the youth ministry. And so what you're going to do is you're going to tap them on the shoulder. You're going to have a conversation with them and you're going to say, hey, Greg, I heard that you're really enjoying your small group, and I'd love to capture a story so that we can tell the congregation about it through your eyes and your experience. And they agree and they say, yep, Pastor, that would be awesome. I'd love to do that. Tell me what you want me to do. Say, well, what's going to happen is I'm going to send you an email and I'm going to create 3 questions or statements. And then you're just going to respond to each of those questions through video, and they're going to go, awesome, send me that email. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Story Video tool. You're going to type in the recipient's name, their email, then their first name and their last name. And then here you're going to create your topics, your story topics. So the first one I have here is, why did you get involved in a small group? Second one, what do you enjoy most about your small group? And then topic number 3, why should someone get involved in a small group? And so these are 3 questions that they're going to have the opportunity using the faith.video platform to respond using video. They're not going to type it out. They're not going to text you. They're going to respond to these questions through video. I'll show you what that looks like here in a few seconds. So you're going to pick your music. Do you want to include a custom video opener? Yes, I do. Do you want to include a call to action? You can fill out that if you want to use that. I don't want to use a call to action for this one, so I'm going to uncheck that. Okay. And then you're ready to send your story video request. So you're going to go ahead and click that send now button. You're going to get the sent prompt and boom, it's sent off. Now, inside your recipient's inbox, it's going to look like this. They're going to get an email that says, Greg, thank you for making us a video. They're going to click that. Again, remember, your logo is going to be up here, not Faith Video. That's because I'm the sender of this email. And then they're going to be given some instructions. And then if they're ready, because some people may not be ready when they get this email. If they're ready, they're going to click I'm ready, or they can say, please remind me in 2 days. Now, the Faith Video platform will remind them up to 14 days. All right. But I'm ready. Your recipient's ready. So they're going to click, yes, I'm ready. And then it's going to open up a browser. And then they're going to be presented with this, part 1 of 3. Why did you get involved in a small group? Remember, that was our question that we created over in the Faith Video Story Video tool. So now they're going to hit the record. And then they're going to be presented with their web camera. Hey, it's me here. And then they're going to record it. They've got some instructions here. Here's the question again. Why did you get involved in a small group? And then they're going to hit record. They're going to get a countdown timer. And then when the start button hits, I got involved in a small group because, and then they're going to give their response. They get 30 seconds per question. All right. So I'm going to stop that and then submit that video response to topic number 1. Then I'm going to be presented with topic number 2. What do you enjoy most about your small group? I'm going to again hit that record button. Going to record my response. I'm going to walk you through how this all works here. So thanks for your patience. They're going to record what do you, I enjoy the fellowship and digging into the Word of God. So then they record that. They submit it. Then they're going to be presented with story topic 3. Why should someone get involved in the small group? They're going to click the record button. They're going to hit record. They're going to get the countdown timer again. I think someone should get involved in the small group because, and then they share their response. They submit that. And then it's going to redirect them, thanking them for recording the video, and then redirect them if you're using our redirect link inside your dashboard. Then you're going to get an email notification saying that a new video, story video has been captured. And then you're going to go into your dashboard, your Faith Video dashboard, and then you're going to click this is ready. So let's just watch this real quick and I'll show you all the magic of how everything that we just produced got recorded in the video. So there's our animated video. We see why did you get involved? You see my response to that question. It's going to put a watermark over there. There's story topic number 2. And then the video response to that video. And then coming up here, story topic number 3 is going to be presented. Why should someone get involved? And then there's a response to that question. And then that's going to keep playing out to the end. Then your animated video will come at the outro, and then the video is ready to download. And so then once if you like that video, then you would simply just hit the accept, and then the software will go about processing that video. You'll see the prompts over here that the video is being created. Then you know your video is ready. So over here, it says accepted. So when you click into that particular story video, then you'll have the ability to download the video as an MP4 file. Now, here's the cool thing. So the video will then have all of those prompts. The watermark has been removed from the video. Then there's your questions and your prompts. and you're ready to go on that. We also give you the ability to download the raw video. So raw 1, raw 2, raw 3, those are each of the video responses that your recipient recorded to your topics. All right. So that is the story video tool. I hope you see some opportunities on the way you can use that. Over in my free ebook, if you haven't downloaded that yet, I want to encourage you to go to the homepage at faith.video, scroll about 2/3 of the way down, and then just opt in to receive that. It's totally free to you. 100 video messages your church team should be recording, sending, and posting. Again, that's my free gift to you. I got a bunch of ideas on how to use the story video tool inside there that will spark some imagination and creativity on your end. All right, this has been the Faith Video Messaging Platform for church teams story video tutorial. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the Faith Video Messaging Platform for church teams. We get asked the question all the time, hey, I've recorded videos on my smartphone and on my webcam, and my church video production team has recorded videos. Can we upload those into the Faith Video platform and then leverage the tools? The answer to that question is yes, you can. So the way you do that is once you logged into your Faith Video dashboard, you're going to locate the what do you want to do, and then you're going to scroll down and you're going to find the upload a new video. So once you've done that, you're going to give your video a name. So I'm just going to call it test video. You would hit the upload button, and then you would select video, and then you would go and find that video on your computer, and then you would upload it. And then that video is then going to be redirected to the branded video tool. So when you click the branded video tool, there's my video, test video, and then you would click it, wait till it says it's ready, and then you would click it, and then now you can produce that video inside the branded video tool. And then here you can add music, you can add your custom video opener and a call to action, and then you accept and produce that video. And then now that video is ready to use. You can use that video to send in video emails. You can use that video to send in video messages, the video message tool, etc. So there you go. That is the upload a video tool into your Faith Video account. Welcome to the Faith Video Messaging Platform for church teams. I want to walk you through how to use the Manage Your Contacts and Groups tool inside the Faith Video dashboard. So once you log into your Faith Video dashboard account, you want to locate the section, what do you want to do? And then you want to scroll down and locate the Manage Your Contacts and Groups icon. Then go ahead and click it. And now you're inside the My Groups tool inside the dashboard. So off to the left here is where your groups are going to reside. If you want to create a new group, you would mouse down to the bottom of this list and you create contact, add a new group. So I'm going to add sports ministry. Right? And then I hit save. And now my sportsmen, just by way of, these are all alphabetized, so it makes it easy for you to find that. So there I have a new group called Sports Ministry. Let's say I want to add an individual to this new group that I created. So I'd come over here and click that new button. I would hit add an individual. And then I'm going to put the name of my new person I'm going to add to this group. I'm going to put in his email. And then I'm going to scroll down here, and then I'm going to add him to the sports ministry. Frank is also a staff member of the church, so I'm going to add him to the staff team. And then I also know that Frank and his wife are a part of the Wednesday night marriage group. So I'm going to add that, select that as well. And then I'm going to add the contact. So now a person named Frank is added to the sports ministry, to the staff team, and to the Wednesday night marriage groups. Each group can have up to 50 contacts. So if you want to see who is in each group, you can select that. So there's Frank, and I come over here for Wednesday night. There's Frank and 3 others. And then my staff team, as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people inside my staff team. Now, what if I want to send a video email? So how you do that is that you're going to hit the quick send, because the whole purpose behind the contacts module and groups module is that it's connected with the video email tool. Okay. So if you want to leverage the quick send, you click quick send. And then what that does is it auto populates all the email addresses separated by commas inside the video email tool. So now typically what I do, and I encourage you to do as well, is I type in myself as the primary recipient, and that's going to auto populate my first and last name and my email address. And now I'm ready to flesh out the rest of my video email by adding a subject line, adding a short message, call to action, and then go up here, and then I can capture my video and then send that out. All right, so I'm going to go right back to the contacts tool again. Let's say you want to add multiple names, let's say up to 50 names into a particular group. So the way you would do that is that you would click on the upload tab and then download our CSV template. And then you can go and choose that CSV template. And then this is the way you don't have to manually enter all those names in. So using your popular CRM or whatever database that you use, you can create a CSV file. Make sure you follow our template, or it's not going to be imported. The data is not going to be imported correctly. Then you're going to choose which group you want those to be created in. I would encourage you to create the group before you upload that data. That way your group will be ready, because otherwise you're going to be forced to put it into a group that already exists. So here you would choose that, and then you would click upload contacts, and then boom, you're off and running. So there you have it. That is the Faith Video Manage Your Contacts and Groups tool. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching the Faith Video Messaging Platform for Church Teams tour. If you still have questions, be sure to click the contact button on our website at faith.video. If you want to get started today and sign up for a user account, be sure to click the Plans and Features button on our website. We have church-friendly pricing for churches of all sizes. I'd love to connect with you and answer any questions that you have.